Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts for Hyundai's 15th annual SEMA appearance, Mike O'Brien and Jim Trainer.
Welcome, car fans. Thanks for coming out. I'm Jim Trainer. I'm thrilled to be returning to my 12th SEMA Show.
And I'm Mike O'Brien, and I'm happy to be at, well, I'm not sure, but at least 15 events here at the SEMA Shows. We're glad you could join us here today for Hyundai's 15th consecutive year at SEMA.
We love this event, and today we're even broadcasting on Periscope and Snapchat so more fans can tune in. SEMA is a great platform to showcase Hyundai's vehicles as we get ready to celebrate our third decade of competing in the U.S. market.
Speaking of celebrations, I'm pleased to announce that we just sold our 10 millionth car here in the U.S., a 2016 Sonata built in our Montgomery, Alabama plant. That's a real testament to how much yardage we've gained here in America by making great performing products that customers want to drive.
Over our 3 decades in the U.S., sports marketing has played a major role in our advertising. And with good reason. Sports venues are where the fans are. And there is no bigger fan base in America than for the NFL. For your enjoyment, we even brought one of our gold-wrapped NFL Tucsons here today to commemorate the upcoming 50th anniversary of the Super Bowl.
We're proud to be an official NFL sponsor. As our head coach, Dave Zukowski, said, there's no better venue to reach our consumers, increase consideration, and tell the Hyundai brand story. We're already taking advantage of our 4-year deal with the NFL, telling customers about our great design, advanced technologies, and dynamic performance.
Speaking of our head coach, now's a good time to introduce to you our new offensive coordinator and CMO, Dean Evans. Welcome, Dean. We're also delighted to have 2 of our special team coordinators with us today, Scott Marguson and Barry Ratzlaff, both directors at Hyundai Motor America. Welcome, Barry and Scott.
At Hyundai, we look forward to SEMA every year because the event and the competition keep getting better and better. SEMA is where the innovation and fun never stop. The friendly spirit of competition here on the field brings out the game in every tuner. So it's no surprise that we have yet another round of terrific concept vehicles to share with you this year.
We have 6 amazing concepts, all the result of efforts by strong starting lineup of tuners that we've recruited. 4 are Hyundai Hall of Famers returning this year, and 2 are new high draft choices who have serious game. The proof is here in these vehicles on display today, both what you see on the surface and what has been done under the hood. I guarantee you that whether it was tuned by a seasoned veteran or a future Hall of Famer, every one of these vehicles is worth taking a closer look at.
The base and premium models behind these impressive designs, the Tucson, Genesis Coupe, and Veloster, all have terrific aftermarket build potential. That's why our tuners chose them.
Our tuners have coupled great style with incredible performance in keeping with our drive performance theme. These concepts are designed and built just like all Hyundais to deliver a better driving experience.
Now, any NFL player will tell you it takes a talented team to bring out the best in the individual. Likewise, tuners and their team of collaborators do much of the same with their vehicles. They transform the raw talent of our Hyundais into the incredible machines we present today. It's no small task. It takes creativity, a vision, great skill, and a ton of dedication.
So let's welcome today's starting lineup and introduce their terrific vehicles. First up, from Southern California, Hyundai veteran tuner John Pangilinan. John pulled out all the stops, reimaging our Tucson limited edition all-wheel drive as a perfect adventure mobile. You've probably never seen a vehicle with this much passion for the outdoors. The adventure mobile is ready for anything, whether it's the urban assault or the weekend getaway. No accommodations? No problem. The Treeline Tamarack rooftop tent sleeps 2, and the Goal Zero solar panels power all their accessories. John, fantastic. The foundation for his creative design and the next 2 concepts in our lineup is a stock Tucson all-wheel drive. The Tucson's substantial crossover to start with, and the aftermarket possibilities are endless, as John's design shows. Nice.
Next in our starting lineup is Hyundai rookie Nick Ashby from Rockstar Performance Garage. Nick took a different creative direction with his Tucson, transforming his limited edition all-wheel drive model into the exciting off-roader. Nick and Rockstar are off-road gurus, and this machine has everything it takes to conquer the dirt. It sits a full 6 inches higher than stock, rides on massive 32-inch MTZ P3 tires from Mickey Thompson, and has an adjustable King's off-road racing suspension setup to soak up the bumps. It's an off-roader fit for a prince, and we've already heard that a very special Saudi customer is interested in buying this one. If that were you, what would you want in your Tucson to be capable of?
Mike, could be a fun road trip for us. Our next starter on the field is another Hyundai veteran, BC Izzy Aroha from BC Moto Engineering. We're delighted to have BC back with us for his 4th season here at SEMA. BC got our attention out of the gate with his high-performance Elantra GT. You follow that up with the Genesis Coupe that has blown away every exotic gets raced on the track. And last year, he tuned his Sonata entry to produce 888 horsepower. He now holds a world record for the fastest speed ever clocked in a Hyundai. BC makes phenomenal vehicles for us, and this year he went big with this design. He tuned his Tucson Special Edition all-wheel drive into a real beast that we call the Brute Ute. Despite the name, the Brute's design isn't an exercise in raw, gas-guzzling power. It runs on a highly modified factory engine BC tuned to maintain acceptable fuel consumption and low emissions. The flex fuel power plant runs on ethanol and gasoline, cranks out high RPMs, and produces an amazing 720 horsepower.
Turning from trucks to cars, check out the sleeper from Hyundai veteran tuner Arc Performance, represented here today by Kevin Bentley. Arc's entry, the sleek racer, started with a Genesis Coupe Ultimate manual transmission as its foundation and then went wide and long. Arc added a Rotrax supercharger system as well as a new grip exhaust system with a new thermal coating and finish. Lastly, an all-new Solus wide body kit was developed to match the upgraded performance capabilities. Beautiful work, Kevin, as well as for the whole Arc team.
Next up, also based on the Genesis Coupe, this time the R-Spec manual transmission, we have the Street Fighter from Hyundai newcomer Neil Geenan of Geenan Edition. Neil worked in partnership with BC to amp up the performance specs of his design, and it's just as powerful as it looks. They souped up the Street Fighter with a specially designed supercharger that turns this car into a rocket on wheels. Although Neil's new to Hyundai's starting lineup, he and BC make a great combination. This new joint venture has huge potential, and we look forward to watching Neil and BC's work together in the coming years.
So, who could forget the Chicago tuner from last year? Here's Hyundai veteran Sam Lee of Blood Type Racing. Sam took a 2015 Veloster Turbo R-Spec and transformed it from a fun ride into an entirely disruptive driving experience we call the Convention Agitator. What's truly unique about Blood Type Racing's design is the use of a 1.6-liter Gamma 4-cylinder as a starting point that ended up with a power output of more than 500 horsepower. It's incredible. And Sam did it with stock equipment using the Hyundai direct injection fuel system and the OEM engine management computer system as well. Nice job, Sam.
An excellent work, all of you gentlemen, truly inspiring.